craziest part of Quiet on Set to me is that Monica Lewinsky gave a few legal BJs to a grown man and got ostracized 20 years of her life fucking ruined. She couldn't get a job anywhere, let alone in politics, let alone at the White House, let alone in that industry. Brian Peck gets tried as a child sex offender, gets charged, goes to jail, comes out, and seamlessly gets a job at Nickelodeon's competitor Disney. And then I read that Disney had no idea, and as soon as they found out they fired him, first of all, that was 3 episodes later. Secondly, didn't know because producers from Disney were writing character letters to the judge in the case saying, oh, this must have been a lapse in judgment, or he must have been tempted. Otherwise, he would never do this. I just want to say, no one can tempt me to do that. No one can tempt me to like murder someone. So what are you saying? His character's trapped as fuck, so tempted he did something, he's succumbed to his illegal thoughts. Anyway, then Disney says he never even stepped foot on the set, and I think that's a PR cover up. I think as soon as they heard the outrage to a sex offender being on a children's show, which by the way, I feel like is the one thing that they should look for, if anything. I don't want the Zodiac killer to be a police officer. You know, I don't want the Unabomber to be my nurse. I don't want a fucking sex offender to be a teacher or anywhere near a children's show or an entire network dedicated to children. People at Disney that wrote him character witness letters should actually rot. And then the people that kept hiring him for work until 2019, because if you look at his IMDb, he's been working in the same industry until 2019, should also maybe rot. Like one of the things he worked on since then in 2019 was another children's movie, Bedtime Stories with Adam Sandler. And you know what else I'll say? You cannot plead ignorance in an industry that gossip. He knows everything. It's not like no one knew Harvey Weinstein was a freak until we heard about it. How big Nickelodeon was back then, like people knew rumors. This whole pleading